gentlemen, boys and girls, it is me, Dukect T, here live on TalkShoe.com, as always, for you, the people. And I want to play a little calming music here, a little calming music, because there's a lot of people terrified on the YouTube scene and what is going to happen because there has been a new little thing that YouTube is going to be doing, a new subscription service, as it were. A new subscription service, my good man. So, what is it? It's going to be, um, well, if you must know, it is a brand new subscription service about a new paid service for YouTube Red, which is already a problem because there's already a red tube and that's for porn and yada yada yada. Insert joke here because everybody and their mama already made that joke already. Yeah, I know I'm already late to the table, but let me somehow get sweep some of the table scraps of this little thing. Okay, first thing first, I am not worried of this whole thing. The reason why people are getting a bit worried is because supposedly is that the wording is saying that right here, a YouTube spokesperson, this is from gizmoto.com, and this is the article from Adam Clark Estes. I pronounce that link will be in the description below. It says, and I quote right here. Both from the YouTube spokesperson to told Gizmodo says both creators and users have been asking for a YouTube subscription service, and that's why we built YouTube Red. Today, the overwhelming majority of partners, representing nearly 99% of the content watched on YouTube, has signed up. Videos of partners who don't update their terms will be made private, but we remain committed to working closely with these partners with the goal of bringing them on board. That's the whole problem right here. Because supposedly 99% of all the YouTube partners, well, I'm a partner of YouTube, a very small, insignificant little piece of a partner. Yes, yeah, yeah, in this very small little grab piece of a partner, I am 533 subscribers, and I am a YouTube partner. There it is. I haven't gotten any emails about the situation or and such. I haven't got emails or anything else saying I should be in on this because I do have the money. I do have the money to to be on YouTube Red if I need to go on it. If I need to, I would. But YouTube is great. I like it. But then again, there are still problems. Heck, when I did my little streaming and such, my YouTube gaming stream, it got a little problem. It says, quote, there it is. I have a bit of a streaming problems. First, I have my Far Cry Blood Dragon finale. I had songs. War. Okay, fine. If you want to play that and such, go right ahead. Fine. It was the middle of a montage sequence. I couldn't really skip that. I could have muted the whole thing, but fine. But then here is another problem: is that this thing right here blocked from, um, this thing it says blocked from, it says blocked in some countries. I'll put this thing here. It says monetized by the copyright owner. So any monetization, I can't really monetize. It says the mole, Michael McCann from Shock Element thing from my Deus Ex Human Evolution live stream. I couldn't really claim any monetization of the videos. So yeah, um, again, as much as I like say YouTube gaming and I want to go and use it more, this stuff right here is the reason why I don't do that stuff. I don't do it is because of these problems. I'm not going to go and do it if they wanted to ice me out again from this whole situation. I have backups. I have my Daily Motion account. In fact, I might actually start uploading the Dukect Lounge on that account if this thing gets hairy. And my Zipcast, Um, Vimeo doesn't seem any problem. Then again, I might just put my podcast on Vimeo. So, but at the end of the day, I still have iTunes. I still have that stuff. At the end of the day, I still have my Daily Motion and Zipcast, and maybe I'll try to get on Springboard if they let me on Manic Expression. You know, there are backups, and I will see them survive. Maybe I should get a title card somehow to fold the copyright bots to somehow put the reviews I can do on there, doing some little things as I can do. If this is going to be the end times, I'm not panicking because I have my backups. I got backups on the backups. Make sure you do. And if YouTube is your only thing. For the people who YouTube is their only thing, if the worst comes to worst, always invest in those backups. Always have, always will, always make sure upload a bit of your back catalog on these websites. I'm going to try to encourage some people of my other people who go on Dailymotion and go on Zipcast and start uploading your backlog one piece at a time. Download a little bit, put your backlog up there, and everything else if things go to crap. And if it doesn't, you have a nice little backup for your YouTube for YouTube ever does goes the way of insanity and such. But I don't get this because it doesn't make any sense to me. Really, it does not make any logical sense for YouTube to basically make to shut down people who actually have a uh, a high price a paid subscription to block the people out who want to see the block people out and make the videos private. It doesn't make any sense. I honestly think maybe it's gonna be like the Twitch type of the Turbo Twitch pay service where you can pay money to like the for ad free experience and pay for the paid subscriptions to that said person. In fact, hold on. Let me just go here. Um, I'm looking here on YouTube. My YouTube pages, I can actually still have paid content. I have to have at least 1,000 subscribers. They knocked it down from 10,000 to 1,000 subscribers. But yeah, I can have 1,000 subscribers and fan funding if people want to put money into this my little YouTube channel. Then again, all I have is a PayPal button. I'm on Dukect Blogspot. Go ahead if you're at that website. Why is that not on your favorites? Click there. Put some money into PayPal if you want to. Slow change thing. Go right ahead. I don't care. I don't know if I'm going to get a Patreon or whatever. If people see if everything works or not. I don't know if anyone's going to pay my money and such. But anyway. But yeah, I can. They still have you can have paid content on here anyway. I mean, this was the same service that you could have paid content. I remember there's stuff on, okay, if you want to have a paid subscription, fine. If you want to do it, do it. Don't ice out people. Don't try to kill off these little smaller YouTube channels because they might have a little bit of copyright infringement, which is BS. Because majority of them, in fact, I guarantee probably 95 to maybe 99% of them are covered by fair use. Sure, there are gonna be people who put movies or something like that, which is stupid or whatever. But I don't care about that. But most majority of the people who actually are probably worried about people who use other type of content under criticism, fair use. That the you could use for educational criticisms and all that type of stuff that I do, and stuff that a lot of other YouTubers do who are not as big as Doug Walker or the AVGN or Markiplier or Some Call Me Johnny or PewDiePie or guys at Brain Trash Comics. I'm not disparaging them or hating on them or anything else. Don't take that type of way. Don't make it. Don't get it twisted. I respect and appreciate most of the guys. Heck, I'm mostly subscribed to some of these people, but I'm not going. But it seems to me that YouTube has a little bit. The more popularity you got, the more leeway you get. The more love you get, the more okay, we'll fix your we'll don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, little guy. We'll make sure all these little copyright problems go away. Meanwhile, guys like myself and other people like, say, the Superplex players, Dave Dukect, or guys like TWK, or Tony Helms, or other people on YouTube who get completely massacred or completely have their channels completely and utterly destroyed because of this type of this DMCA BS where YouTube, Google, or whatever just bend over backwards trying to appease these this idiotic and insane law just to make them happy and not have to get up, just to have the spine. Just for once. I mean, same thing with Jim Sterling has to go to this whole when people start doing this whole DMCA crap on his YouTube channel. I mean, he's getting big, but it's still a problem. It always comes back to copyright. It always does because YouTube would rather not will take the path of least resistance. They would rather take the path of least resistance than to actually do the right thing, actually stand up for the people who are being hurt by this, instead of actually being, be, Google, try not to be evil. The don't be evil thing, you know, that was your montage once upon a time, Google. Seems to me either you are becoming evil or, you're doing nothing. Hey, what the old saying though is, right? Evil only gets done when good men do nothing. Or, if you want to be more, that saying, evil only gets done when good people do nothing. And that's something you guys in Google really need to start doing something. You need to stop this type of stuff. You need to stand up for the smaller guys, the people who might not be the next. I mean, you're probably you are no no probably you are squashing that small talent, that great talent that could be the next Doug Walter, that could be um the next PewDiePie, the next big YouTube sensation. Don't crush innovation. Don't crush people's hopes and dreams. Don't do it. And make this thing grow. And I know this is probably going into other tangents and such. But yeah, YouTube, I'm not worried about YouTube Red, which, by the way, funny enough, there are some people who are supposedly, let me see this, right now, a petition on change.org. I'll put the link in the description. You'd stop YouTube Red. Last time I checked was 6,000. Now, over 7,000 people, and a link in the description of this, 7,000 people have already said they want to stop this, even though it's probably going in the process right here. So YouTube better, believe you me, there's a lot of people who are frustrated right now. There's a lot of people who are upset. So by the time this podcast gets up, I guarantee you this is going to get over some. Heck, by the time past the WWE my WE the WE event, it will probably eclipse maybe 10,000 signatures. I get this is another. These are the people who are not the big prime time guys. These are the mid carders. These are the lower carders rallying up together. These are your this for a new type of system. This is something you need right. You're competing with Twitch right now, which already has a pay service, which already has a lot of things for this gaming streaming community. And quite honestly, if you continue to screw this up, your YouTube gaming and all this other stuff, people are going to start going away. Heck, I've already basically made the decision to start, I'm basically on that 50, 67% to stop doing YouTube streaming because of the copyright and everything else, blocking my videos in Germany and such. Twitch, I don't have a problem with that. I just bing, boom, there we go. I can do that on Twitch with no hassle at all. Same here. You YouTube Red, you're doing a lot of stuff that people want to do, but you need to put that extra step, YouTube. You need to go that extra mile. You need to go even further. You got to go to distance. You got to become better. If you don't, guess what's going to happen to you? You're going to become irrelevant, and no one's going to really start paying attention to you. No one is going to respect you. And that is going to be your downfall. And a lot of people, I mean, heck, if people said Google Plus, remember Google Plus, and everybody, the stink that raised and how much that was a back, how much that hurt you, YouTube and Google, how much that hurt you, this could end up being even worse. So get the thing, tell the people, get on a huge press tour saying we're not blocking anyone's videos. It's just gonna be like this. If you're free, you're fine. You're not gonna take your videos down. If you pay subscriptions, you just have ad free and some extra content for other people. You'll still be able to view those free videos as well, but just ad free. And not only that, as you view them, the money will go to support those channels as well if you subscribe to them, whatever. That is what that right there will help them. That right there will make a lot of people easier and happier. Or take a deep breath or whatever. It would be a lot more clearer. And a lot more clearer, a lot more people will be less panicking. That change.org petition will go away. So Google needs to have more communication, better communication on this. Because if they don't, a lot of people are going to be upset. I do mean a lot of people. Anyway, that's all I got to say here about this whole YouTube Red situation. Let's get back into the gritty and let's get back to something that's not really anyone's business or whatever, no one really caring about. The WWE. And let's see how much people are going to, watching Hell in a Cell. Since I'm going to be previewing it. I'm not even going to be talking about TNA right now because honestly, I give little of a crap about Total Nonstop Action because they've destroyed their own stuff. Yeah, I'm saving all of that for the Bound for Glory review, which may or may not happen November or maybe for December. But it is happening, boys and girls. But I gotta get through Death from Above, and hopefully I'm going to start on this stuff on Friday and Saturday. I'm going to be doing all the stuff there, doing this, that, the other. So don't worry, I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff for you and a lot of interesting stuff behind the scenes for you guys, gals, and everyone else. So anyway, let's get to a break. Let's listen to some music now, shall we? There's some nice, so we have some nice docile tones. So let's continue to the nice, soft little things from Barry Pop. Something very nice, something that is very calming. Let us continue with that with a little bit of Sunken Secrets from Fishy from the Super Mario 64 Portrait of a Plumber, the album from OCRemix.com. Go get it, download it, it's free, it's awesome, and it's nice relaxing tracks, great stuff. You will not regret it, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, that's it. And here is Sunken Secrets, Die Docs from Super Mario 64, Portrait of a Plumber. And we'll be right back right after this here on TalkShoe.com. This is the Dukect Lounge. gentlemen, here on the Dukect Lounge. You can hear this live on TalkShoe.com, but also, ladies and gentlemen, you can also hear this on Manic Expression, YouTube, for the time being, or whatever. YouTube, youtube.com/DukecT, Manic Expression, freaking awesome network.com. Also, Zipcast and Screw Attack, and this channel also forms freaking my Facebook page, Escapist Forums, and Session Cat Studios forums. Anywhere and everywhere I can spread this thing like a virus, I will. Okay, let's get into it. The WWE presents Hell in a Cell 2015 for the WWE Network, which I need to get eventually and such. So, okay, let's look at the matches, boys and girls, of all of these things and how the consequences. Oh, please. There's no consequences here. What is this? What I'm talking about? It means nothing. Okay, so let's look at the matches here for the for Hell in a Cell. So let's start off. No, kickoff. Don't care. If it was like I say about all kickoffs and everything else, if it were important, if this match was anywhere near important, it would be on the main show. So moving on. Let's see. First things first, we have the WWE United States Championship match as John Cena take it. John Cena's United States Championship will be on the line in his open challenge, taking on the mysterious Vacant. Vacant has basically been busy this year, as finding us and currently the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. So, will Vacant be successful against John Cena? But then again, John Cena never really loses, except for, rarely, but yep, you don't know. So it's going to be, I'm putting my money on Vacant. So yeah, Vacant versus Cena. I have Vacant beating Cena and getting the United States Championship. Next up is the WWE Divas Championship match as Nikki Bella tries to regain her Divas Championship with taking on Charlotte. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Charlotte wins, but Paige comes in and beats her up and then tries to be a friend again. Crap they pull with AJ. I just don't care. Moving on. WWE Intercontinental Championship match as Ryback defends, tries to retain. God dang it. Start this over. WWE Intercontinental Championship match as Kevin Owens tries to retain against the former Intercontinental Champion, the Ryback. Well, this match could be interesting. Well, last match was okay, in some standards. But I see Kevin Owens winning, but I just don't care at all. Here's hoping he keeps this title along until Sami Zayn beats him and, they have a nice little mid-card feud back and forth. And that's where you go. So that's good. Kevin Owens retains the Intercontinental title. Next up is the WWE Tag Team Champs, the Tag Team Penny Belts. The New Day seek to retain the tag team titles from the Dudley Boys, which is surprisingly not table ladders or no tables. I thought there was going to be a tables match, but it's not a tables match. So I see that the New Day somehow pulling off a victory, but then again they did not. They didn't get the victory. They won. Dudley Boys won via disqualification and put one of the New Day members, Xavier Woods, through a table. Would history repeat themselves as the Dudley Boys will finally get their 10-time tag team championships? Or will the New Day, the power of positivity, will bring the New Day even more good fortune? Who knows? I'm betting New Day retains, but I feel like it might be some trickery going on, some little bit of shenanigans going on in that match. But that's just me. New Day retains the titles, and the Dudley Boys continue their search, maybe having a match with tables, and maybe a little bit of a ladder and a chair in their future. Now let's go into the three main events here. The Hell in a Cell match, as the follower, the man, the monster, the one who has. Let me start this over. I really screwed that up. The one, anyone but you, Roman, the man who said that, the man who has been plaguing Roman Reigns for the past couple of months, for the past several months, have been getting in Roman's head, screwing with him and his mindset for the past couple, several months. Bray Wyatt, the leader of the Wyatt family, the new face of fear, takes on a focused and determined and destructive Roman Reigns. And their feud, their rivalry has come to a head, and there is going to be anything. There is going to be a going to be a there is going, and I do mean there is going to be a there's going to be a reckoning between these two. Between these two, there will be a reckoning, as I believe that Roman Reigns will finally get Bray what he will finally destroy Bray in the cell, and he can finally move on to become the WWE champion, whoever it shall be. Then we get to the WWE Championship match, as we have Seth Rollins taking on the Demon Kane. And if the Demon Kane loses, Corporate Kane is removed as director of operations. Well, this is an interesting little twist. Kane is. I think this one could be Kane's swan song, but then again, he signed a multi-year contract, so he might just be Demon Kane 247 365. So I don't know. So maybe we'll be looking at this as Kane be the one to defeat Seth Rollins, and then Mr. Money in the Bank comes in, Bro kicks the Demon Kane and becomes the brand new WWE champion, and Sheamus becomes the WWE champion or whatever, and have Corporate Kane can still be around, and Seth could be really pissed off, and maybe just fade away. I know some people are like, oh, what? You're an NFL fan. Like Seth. I don't care for Seth. Seth has become probably one of the most boring champions I've ever had the privilege of being around. I just can't really care for him. I don't. I should, but I don't. I don't know. I feel like I still think he has something. Yeah, maybe it's his theme song. Maybe it's just his whole way, his promos. But yeah, I just don't really care for Seth Rollins at all. I don't care for him. And maybe a shakeup in the WWE title stream might be for the best. I still think he should have lost the WWE title at Night of Champions and just have him with the US Championship for a while and then build himself up. That would have been better. But, that's just me. I have Kane, the Demon Kane, winning, and have Sheamus take out Kane, and whatever. That probably is going to happen. Anyway, let's get to the main event. Now it's time for the main event. The Hell in a Cell match. Brock Lesnar, the Destroyer, the Conqueror. Brock Lesnar, the man who has the 21 in 1. The one man who has defeated this man at WrestleMania, The Undertaker, and it finally ends. This feud, this rivalry will finally end, and there will be a winner. I see Lesnar finally getting his revenge and destroying The Undertaker once and for all. And then finally, after his sights has been destroyed by the Undertaker, he will go after the WWE Championship. He will go after whoever the champion is, be it Sheamus, be it Rollins, or Kane. Lesnar wants his gold back, and ladies and gentlemen, I think he will get it. Be it in the Royal Rumble or be it in his championship match. He will get his revenge and he will get his gold. Something it's got to give. Anyway, that's what my pick is. Lesnar for Hell in a Cell. Kane, Demon Kane wins, but Sheamus uses money in the bank, becomes the new WWE champion. Roman Reigns finally beats Bray Wyatt. New Day beats New Day via shenanigans beat the Dudley Boys. The WWE Intercontinental Champion Ryback loses to Kevin Owens. Charlotte beats Nikki Bella. Vacant or whoever it is beats John Cena. Hell in a Cell kickoff. I give no care about. Oh, and the match that was going to be happening on Dean Ambrose versus Dean Ambrose, Orton, and the rest of the Wyatt family was called off because Orton got injured. And boom, there it is. So yeah, I don't really care. I just don't care. I just don't really care at all. Anyway, that's the show, boys and girls. I just don't care at all. That's a great way to end the show. That's a great way to end the show. Anyway, all right, thank you so much for listening. This is the Dukect Lounge. Thank you so much for listening to me live here on TalkShoe.com. Or where iTunes and other stuff and yada 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 and everything. But remember, people, don't panic if you're listening to YouTube. Everything will be fine. I hope they'll get everything straightened out, and they will. If not, like I said, put in the backups, my friend. The backup. You gotta have the backup plan to the backup plan. You know what I mean? I also gotta have a backup. But hey, it's just me. Anyway, thank you so much for listening, subscribing, and all that good stuff. Oh, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Comment, talk, whatever. See what I did right, what I did wrong. I want to hear from you via, any type of comments. I love getting them. If it's like, I suck, whatever. I just love getting comments. So just, something, criticisms, comments, things you liked, disliked, whatever. Anyway, thank you so much. I love all of y'all. Keep being awesome. The Duke CT Lounge. And also, before I head out, I will be taking over from Tony Helm's duties from the for Center Night. I will be taking over the duties for that. I should have mentioned earlier because Tony Helm's not going to be doing the streaming game stream. I will be taking over. And what game would I be streaming? We'll probably have some in Xbox or maybe something else as well if things go according to plan. But you never know with plans, things could be go up, down. We don't know, brothers and sisters, but it could be something really cool. So you never know. Anyway, I'm taking over the Center Gaming stream for this week. And hopefully you guys will like it. Anyway, thank you so much for listening here live on TalkShoe.com or listening to the recorded stuff on iTunes or YouTube, the Manic Expression, Freaking Awesome Network, Zipcast, Shapeless Forums, Suchcast Studio Forums, JoraTat.com, That Guy with Glasses Forums, and everywhere else in between. And soon, maybe one day, possibly, if things go belly up, maybe on Daily Motion or Vimeo. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. It's Duke CT here. Peace, love. I'll see y'all when I see y'all later.